So here we have the Fiat 500 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We've got the speedometer on the outside, that's that white outer ring. Within that, the rev counter, and in the centre, the main sort of trip computer area for the car, which includes the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and of course the total miles, which are 19,065. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo and phone controls, and stereo controls. You'll only be able to use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the touchscreen in the center here. So it is touchscreen, although of course you do have some buttons down the bottom and along the sides here, as you can see. So to pair your phone, you'd press the phone button, and then we're going to select no here, but you'd select yes to carry on and pair your phone. When it comes to the radio, you'll see this car's got DAB as well as FM and AM. If you want to listen to your own music, press that button. Nothing is connected up at the moment. You can connect a USB device. You'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well, as is shown up on the screen there now. And then you have your main volume for the stereo over this side just here. You can connect up your smartphone for certain Fiat-friendly apps under Uconnect Live just here as well. Working our way down, this button makes the power steering lighter for parking, for example. Hazard warning lights, front and rear fog lights, and then your air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, you can either bring in fresh air from outside of the car or recirculate the air that's already in it. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set just here. The air conditioning is on at the minute. This button turns it off, and it's off when that light is off or on, and you can see it's on at the moment there. Below that, we can turn off our traction control, our stop and start with our rear heated screen as well. Passenger and driver electric windows, as well as a 5-speed manual gearbox just here. And at the bottom, 2 cup holders, the USB input, and a 12-volt charging socket. And then lastly, this car also has this fixed glass section, so you can open up the sun blind just here. So this is fixed, but it lets in a lot of extra light to the cabin area, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.